Hey guys, what's going on? It's Armand Vakili here. I wanted to share a very personal story with you that happened to me recently that it really has had a huge impact on my life in a lot of different ways. And some of the lessons that I learned through this experience I think will help you in your life. I don't know exactly what you're going through and how everything is going for you, but I think that the things that happened to me will help you, and I hope they will help you. But just to tell you what happened, about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, I had a burst appendix. Now I thought that it was a stomach flu, so I didn't really go to the hospital for about a week. So during that week, all that stuff that had burst inside my stomach, they had a really bad impact on my body. And it got to the point that I had 107 fever, and there was excruciating pain going on in my stomach, and it really, obviously, I really don't have to say that it was a bad situation. So by the time that I got to the hospital, and by the time that we actually got checked in, and the doctors checked me out, they said that if I would have shown up anywhere between 4 to 5 hours later than what I had done, I would have been dead. And if they didn't get to operate by the time that they did, I would have died. Now I don't want to go through all the gruesome details of the therapy and everything that happened, but basically you're looking at a month of IVs and needles being stuck to you, and going through really painful surgery. They made an 8-inch incision down the middle of my stomach to clear out all this stuff. They took out 1 liter of pus and bacteria and all this liquid and stuff like that. So it was a really it was a bad process for the first half. But when I actually kind of came back to consciousness, I guess you could say, and I wasn't under all the painkillers and stuff like that, and I could start thinking, and when the doctors told me that if you would have gotten here any later, you would have died, it made me think about a few things. Number one is we really tend to underestimate the importance of our personal health. Everybody, especially in Western society, in the United States, I live in America, in Los Angeles, so it's one of the most competitive places in America, but we tend to get so caught up with making money and our careers and who has the best car, who has the best house, stuff like that, that we forget that all the stress that you're putting yourself under has a really bad impact on your body. It has a really bad impact on your health. And nobody really thinks about that. People just go about their days every single day getting more depressed, getting more stressed, and they wonder why. And it's because they're so worried about, their whole careers and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's not important, but it's not as important as your health. If God forbid something happened to you, that you ended up in the hospital like I did, you would really take a second look at everything that you're doing and realize that maybe it's not that important, or maybe it's not that important that you're killing yourself over it. And think about it, God forbid, if something were to happen to you that you couldn't come out of the hospital, then all the efforts that you spent on your career and all the time that you took away from your family, all the time that you took away from your friends went to waste, and you did it for absolutely no reason. So balance out your life, number one. That's the first big epiphany that I had, was balance out your life, take care of your health, take care of yourself, because if something happens to you and you can't operate, then your career goes down the drain, all your cash, none of that stuff matters anymore. So that's the first thing. The second thing was, I thought that, what if I didn't make it? And what if I didn't come out of the hospital? I had made a lot of promises to a lot of people, personally, through a lot of my friends and my family, and also professionally. I had made a lot of promises to the people that I worked with, to my clients, and to you. There is actually, for the past 6 months, 7 months, I've been promising that, hey, I'm going to finish this course. I wanted to make this home study course, and I wanted to try it out, see if it actually worked, and it took a while, and I kept procrastinating, and I kept breaking my promises to myself. I kept breaking my promises to my list. I kept breaking my promises to my friends that I was going to create this course, and I spent a lot of money trying to develop this course. I spent a lot of money trying to learn the information to develop this course, and I kept procrastinating and I kept putting it off. And it's it's valuable information that a lot of people could use. But anyways, I hadn't done it, and when I actually got out of the hospital, I said that's the first thing I'm going to do. That's the first thing I'm going to take care of. And within 3 days, I finished the course. We recorded all the audios that we need to. We created the website, everything that we needed to deliver the course. I sent it out to my email list. I said, hey, I want you guys to check this out. It's sold out. We were going to sell out only 200 copies. It's sold out within just a few days, and I knew that it was valuable information. Now, I'm not here trying to promote it and try to sell it to you and stuff like that, because I already know that it works and I already know that we made money from it. What I want to do is that as a gift, because I really feel good about my life now, I really am appreciative of the new life that I've been given, and I really want you to have value, and I really want to give value to you, and you may not have the money to pay for the course, so I want to give it to you for free. Now, you can get access to it through my blog. The blog is, the URL is moneymakinggameplan.com/blog. I'm going to put a link to it at the bottom of the video for you. And you might be actually watching this video on the blog anyways, but the video that you're watching is on my blog, so you can just track it back to the blog and then go download it from the blog, or just follow the link that's going to be at the bottom of the video. Go to the blog, download the course. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. You can get instant access to it, and the information is amazing. I'm not going to throw numbers at you. I'm not going to say I made, 100 bajillion, whatever, thousands of dollars or whatever from it, because I want you to experience the actual course, and I want you to experience the information, apply the information, and when you actually see that it works through first-hand experience, then you're going to agree with me that it was worth it, and it's free. You're not paying anything for it, so you're going to get a lot of value from it. But put all that aside, go back to the whole health thing. Go back to appreciating your life. Appreciate yourself. Please don't stress out over unnecessary things, and don't put too much emphasis on your career. Okay? You have a long life to live. If you keep stressing out, you're going to make it a lot shorter for yourself, and you're not going to accomplish the things that you really wanted to accomplish. Spend more time with your friends. Spend more time with your family. Spend more time with yourself. Learn to get to know yourself and love yourself, and treat yourself and your body well. Take care of your health. And second thing is, keep your promises. Keep the promises that you make to your friends. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Keep the promises that you make to your family. It's a really, really important thing, and it's a big deal in my opinion. So that was my story. I hope you got some value from it. And if you have any comments or any questions or anything, you can post it at the bottom of the video. And again, I hope you found value from this video.